Y'all, I don't have me a drink, and I'm just sitting here thinking, I just had my first experience of a man that stands on business. Like, a man that just don't play. Just to sum it up, I'm not gonna air all my business out, but basically, got in an argument. Next thing you know, I got blocked on Instagram. But you didn't block my number, and I still have your location. Make that make sense. Then literally seen you, spent time with you, gave me a hug, kiss, rub my feet, you know. So I'm thinking we cool. We not beefing no more. I think 2 days after that, I called this man. I was like, I don't know what we talk about, but I basically asked him, I said, so are you gonna unblock me eventually? He like, no. Good night. Like, okay, hold on. Like, you meant that Like, has that ever happened to y'all? Because I don't know how to feel about that. It's been a week and I'm still blocked. But what does that mean? What? Like, I never dealt with a man that be serious.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide. Now check this out. Women get wet when you assertive and stand on business. Let's go to the TikTok video. She said they got into an argument. He blocked her on social media. So she calls him. They link up. They start kissing, hugging, rubbing her feet. Basically, he smashed that. So she said, hey, are you going to unblock me on social media now? And he said no. And now she's like, dang. Okay, because guess what? She never had that. You see, when you stand on your business, when you stand on your principles, when you stand on your morals, your values, you have a backbone. Oh, they don't know how to handle that, man. They get turned on because most dudes don't do that. Like she said in the TikTok video, she said she never had no dude that do that. Because she's so used to dudes putting her on that pedestal, bowing down to her, doing whatever she say. She used to that. So when this dude came along, blocked her on social media when she started playing games, oh, she's like, oh, hold on. What I got to do to make things right? What I got to do? Went over there and smashed. And she's like, okay, we good now? No. Guys, I keep telling you, when you have a backbone, when you stand for yourself and you ain't going for no games, they going to come correct. You think she would have smashed that dude if you would have allowed her to be disrespectful? You think she would have smashed that dude if he would have said, okay, I'm going to let you say whatever you want to me. I'm going to play these goofy games with you. She wouldn't have smashed that dude. Matter of fact, she probably would have blocked him. She probably would have ghosted him. But she realized, oh, this dude is not playing. This dude ain't going for the games. This dude means business. Okay, I'm going to stay with this dude longer. I'm telling you, bro, she going to stay with that dude way longer. Why? Because that dude knows his value. I keep telling you, women come correct when you know your value. They come correct when you know who you are. They come correct when you have confidence. But most men don't have that. Like she said in that video, I've never had this before. That was a shock. She had shock treatment from that. Because she's like, oh, I'm not used to this. What? I got a dude who respects himself? Oh, no. What's going on? What's going on? She had to go check her temperature to see if she got a fever from that. I keep telling you, bro, be assertive with these women. Stop going their way. When you set a date, you say, hey, this is the time we're going. Oh, well, let's switch it. No. You stand on what you say, man. You can't be budging with these women. Whenever you say something, you got to stand on that, bro. Too many men be shaky around these women. Too many men be like, oh, I didn't mean it that way. And no, bro. And trust me, they get wet when you do that. I'm telling you, bro, they get super turned on. Now, I know some of you going to say, well, Ty, this don't work all the time. Sometimes women will ghost you when you like that. So what? Good. Let her go. You don't need no woman like that anyway, because a lot of these women just want to have power and control over you. You don't need no woman who going to want you to not have a backbone. You don't need no woman that's not going to want you to stand up for yourself. You don't need no woman that's not going to allow you to stand on business. You don't need that. Get rid of her. Guys, I'll tell you, I get rid of women who like that. Oh, well, if you can't do it, then bye. There's the door. Bye. I don't need you. I only deal with women who's going to cooperate. That right there is a sign of a leader, man. I keep telling you, if a woman don't want to follow your lead, then you don't deal with her. If she don't want to cooperate with you, then you don't deal with her. You only deal with women who want to be led. You only deal with women who want to get down with the program. Guys, I had chicks that tell me, oh, I'm going to have to push the date back to a little later because I'm still getting ready. I said, hey, look, shorty, if you're not here at this certain time, I'm blocking you. Don't ever talk to me again. Do you not know chicks said, okay, I'll be there. I'm hurrying up right now. I'll be there as soon as I can. Boom. And they came right at the time I said. And here's the thing. There also been times when I said, okay, I'll wait. And guess what happened? They actually show later than the time that they later scheduled. This is why I tell you guys, man, don't let these women play with you. Have a backbone. Stand for yourself.
No, you scared my cat. What? You got to go.
You got to go. So why you still here?
I feel like I'm
I feel like you went, oh wow. I know this game. I've seen this before.
baby.
Ain't none, do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Boy, stop. No tea in sight.
It wasn't my fault, bitch. Please,
Get your hands off me.
please, just
Get your hands off me before I deck you.
oh,
Oh, you can't breathe?
can't breathe.
Why don't you get your clothes?
Oh,
Get your clothes and get going.
I can't breathe,
I got everything in the pile for you.
baby. Please.
I need for you to go.
I told you I'm not leaving.
We already know that's weak behavior for him to sit up there and cry like that and throw attention, so we're not even going to talk about that. But the main point I want to make on this video is the fact that you never move into a woman's place. She never going to respect you. You'll never be the king of that castle. And anytime y'all get into an argument, she's going to tell you to get out and talk to you crazy. This is why you need to have your own place and stand on your own too, because once you move into her place, she will look at you as less than and she will never respect you. And granted, I know things happen when you fall on financial hardships. However, you do not move in with your woman. You go move into your parents' place. You go get a roommate, move in with your friends, sleep in your car, but do not move into another woman's place that you're dating, because you will never have that power. And anytime y'all get into an altercation, she will tell you get out, pack your stuff, and kick you out the place.
While I'm on the topic of dating, let's talk about the worst date I've ever been on in my life. It still haunts me. So this guy that I meet, probably, I don't know how long ago this was, he takes me out and he pulls up in a beat up car, but I'm like, you know what? It's not all about the money, right? And so whatever. I'm trying to be a good sport. He tries to get me to open my own door by like leaning over to open it from the inside, and I just stare at him and I'm like that little meme where he's like that little kid. He gets the hint, he opens the door, so I'm like, whatever, it's not that bad. So we are driving over to a hockey game and we're vibing the whole time, like it's whatever. He tells me he doesn't want to pay $20 for parking, but to me that's not weird because I'm like, who wants to? It's always a scam. Everyone was walking over anyway. It was like a 5-minute walk. That's the fun part. You get to chit chat, have a little fun on a walk. I think we like packed little road sodas anyway, so it was fun. The problem comes in when we go to get a drink and I'm just like, boy, I sure am thirsty. And he's like, me too. We walk up, I order, I think, a margarita. He orders a beer. It's like $1,000, of course. And the lady is like, tells us the total. He looks at me, I look at him, and then we both look at her. She looks at me and like her eyes get big. And then we both look at him. He looks at me and I'm like, great. This man has me pay for his beer. And then he has the audacity to try and put his little dusty arm around my shoulder. And I immediately take it off and put it back over. And I'm just like, I'm not very cold, but thank you. So then I'm like, this date is already a wash, like not interested. I don't do that. Like, oh, let the girl pay. Ick. So then I am like, I want some nachos, because I'm just kind of like, maybe like that was a fluke. Maybe he just wasn't paying attention. And then he's like, okay, go ahead. I'm not very hungry. Oh, you're not? Okay. And then so I get the nachos. And from then on, I just start talking to the people behind us, causing a scene. I take a shot up at the counter and like he doesn't even know about it. And I just start to go mad. I am so drunk, nearing a blackout. I just start pouring the nacho cheese like all over me and him in order for him to be like, oh my God, this girl is a train wreck, because I don't want him to like me, right? And he, by the end of the date, he drives me home and he's just like, oh, you're so real and you're just so fun. And I'm like, this has got to be a joke. He tries to kiss me and I'm just like, you better be lying. And I just dodged it, got inside, and I immediately sent him a text like, it's not gonna work out, but you're amazing, like good luck. Like
Guys, notice how she says she distances herself from him because he didn't pay for the drinks? But how many times have you heard women say, just because you pay for something doesn't mean they owe you anything? This is why I tell you guys, never listen to anything these women say, because they just be talking out the side of their neck. They say one thing and do another. And to be real with you right now, she never really liked that dude, because when a woman don't like you, she'll find any reason to get rid of you and not get physical with you. Bottom line, guys, just focus on yourself, continue to elevate, and only deal with the women that want to deal with you. Point blank, period, all right? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide, man. I hope you got the message in this video. Just like all my videos, there is a message in there. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Get with y'all another time.